SmackDown from San Diego, California was opened up by Rey Mysterio, who announces he's declared for the 2025 Royal Rumble. So he's joining Drew McIntyre, CM Punk, Jey Uso, Roman Reigns, John Cena, LA Knight, yeah, and loads more. I can't wait for the Rumble because it's so unpredictable this year. But he was interrupted by the real champion Kevin Owens, who declared saying that he will beat Cody Rhodes, retain his title, retain it because he's a champion, and he wants to face Rey Mysterio at WrestleMania because it'd be his honour to face him for the first ever time one-on-one. Rey says you're not actually the champion. Kevin gets annoyed, tries to hit him with the title, which sets up the match later on SmackDown for the first time ever. Still shocked this is the first time they've ever had a match with each other. One-on-one. They've had tag matches, I presume. Nia Jax and Candice LeRae came out to face the tag champs Naomi and Bianca Belair. Naomi and Bianca Belair picked up the win after their small issue last week with the hair. Bianca had to tie her hair up a bit more so she didn't hit Naomi. They will be facing Jakara Jackson and Lash Legend on the 28th of January on NXT for the Women's Tag Team Championships. Still no sign of Jade Cargill, however I believe we're getting that start to find out the plot points of that story very, very soon. Carmelo Hayes faced Big Jimmy Uso next in a fucking banger. Jimmy and Carmelo were cooking and then it got ruined by the new bloodline, more specifically Jacob Fatu and Tama Tonga, as we awaited the return of the Tribal Chief. Solo Sikoa did nothing. He left. He just walked out. Jacob got on the mic. It's like Solo is now the Roman who just leaves because he's lost a big match, and Jacob's now going to take Solo's place at the head of the table, tying the group. I don't know. It looks very confusing for Jacob, but yeah, Jacob is a star, and then it got crazier. It started beating up LA Knight, who came out trying to attack them both, and when we got Braun Strowman and a Saturday night main event, it'll be Jacob Fatu versus Braun Strowman. Yes, please. But yeah, no, Jimmy and Carmelo were really going great. Like, that match was actually really good. Jimmy is underrated in the ring. My hate for Jimmy in the ring is done. Motor City Machine Guns had a fantastic tag match against Los Garza, which Motor City Machine Guns won. Pretty Deadly tried to help Los Garza, but they failed again. Kevin Owens didn't sign the contract because Cody Rhodes didn't sign the contract, and that is now being set to be official for Saturday Night Main Event, which Shawn Michaels from San Antonio, Texas, will be overseeing the whole contract signing. They finally started adding stuff to Saturday Night Main Event a week before the show. Big Fat B is kind of squashed by Piper Niven. I think I looked up after 2 minutes and then the match was over. Not sure how I feel about that because I thought B-Fab was getting like a tiny push. No idea where the Street Profits are. Rey Mysterio and Kevin Owens then had their match, and Kevin Owens' Hate of the Year came out with a Rey Mysterio top. It would have been funny if he came out with Dominic Mysterio as well. It would have been really cool. But this match was really good. Kevin was beating Rey up in front of Rey's family. More specifically, I believe it was his daughter Aaliyah. And then Rey switched it around and started beating him up. And then Aaliyah was laughing. Again, Dominic had the perfect time to come in and go, "Fuck you, Aaliyah." But he didn't do it. The match ended with Kevin Owens hit a pop-up powerbomb after he kind of stumbled into the ref, knocking Rey into the ropes. It looked like he was paying respect to him. And then he went for the package power driver, but Cody came out to save him. Cody and Kevin brawled like crazy. And this match is going to be so good at the Rumble. Again, I wouldn't hate Kevin winning. I really wouldn't. He just looks good with that belt. We had a Charlotte Flair vignette of a return tease. We don't know when. Seems like she might have a kind of a new character. Or she just likes flying in an airplane. Who bloody knows. Roxanne Perez was also on SmackDown. A couple of interactions with her and Bailey, because obviously she's facing Bailey soon, NXT. But we moved on to the main event, which was Tiffany Stratton versus Bailey in an incredibly good SmackDown Women's Championship match. They brought everything in this match. Tiffany kicked out of loads of Bailey's new moves I haven't seen Bailey use. And then Bailey got in trouble, got hit by the prettiest moonsault for the 1, 2, 3. Tiffy time is still on top. She retains it in her first title match. Really good match. I think Bailey's moving to Raw now. But I don't know what's going on with Roxanne Perez. Is she now main roster? Who knows? But that was my Friday Night SmackDown review. I enjoyed the show a lot. Obviously there's also the stuff about TikTok which is going to get banned in the US. I'm from the UK, so it doesn't matter to me. Whether or not I'll do my reactions still, I don't know. But thank you all for watching. I'll see you for Monday Night Raw. Peace.